Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing this web game called Pax Historia. I'm playing a preset that is set in 939 AD. My goal is to conquer Europe. I could have probably done it easier if I chose the Byzantine Empire. Byzantium, basically. Or Kievan Rus, which was the first predecessor to Russia established. I probably could have done the same thing as a Chinese dynasty. Not necessarily dynasty, but I could have played as one of the Chinese states and won that way, maybe. But I chose the Kingdom of England because that's what they'd eventually become. An empire, albeit a colonial empire, but still an empire. First, I am going to conquer the Vikings. And X. I shouldn't put quote. Okay, those are my actions for May 10th, 939 AD. Not 1939, 939. You could very easily confuse 939 for 1939 if you aren't looking at the map. It's kind of laggy, and I apologize for that. I'm playing on an iPad. That was the only thing. Okay. I think Liverpool and Manchester will be two useful cities for becoming Great Britain. I will keep my capital as, sorry for the page refresh, I might have done that by accident. Anyways, I'm still gonna keep my capital as London. But at the moment, I think I'm just gonna try to conquer my neighbors, which means the Kingdom of Gwynedd and the Vikings. Okay, I want to negotiate with the country of to negotiate. I want to negotiate with the country of Paris. I want to trade. Now I think what I'm gonna need is for iron. Horses. can't negotiate to get cannons because gunpowder wasn't discovered until the Chinese discovered it in the 1200s and 1300s. So that is what other medieval a trebuchet. For those of you that don't know what a trebuchet is, it was basically a cannon, but it didn't use gunpowder. You would set back the rock holder, the bowl, basically. You would place whatever you want to in there. For example, rocks. You would pull the rope, or you would either pull a rope or push a lever, and then the trebuchet would send stuff flying. Bows. I need bows too. Iron, horses, arrows, bows, and trebuchets. I think trebuchets will be useful for me. Dang it. They can't supply weapons that would threaten them. Okay, so I guess I to attack. I did spell it. Okay, I did spell it correctly, but I thought I didn't. Anyways, I went to attack the Vikings from the south. For a little context, that's why the Vikings are here in England. They came from Scandinavia. Now, the Danes appear in Scandinavia, but previously, Vikings inhabited Scandinavia. They went all around Europe. Why does the Bulgarian Empire have multiple capital cities? Is that how city-states work in Pax Historia? I still need to figure out city-states. Anyways. Next time I will try Byzantium, although I'm not sure if I can stay alive long enough to see the invention of gunpowder in this preset, due to the fact that I don't know why it's called Istanbul right now, but it was called Constantinople before 1453. That was the capital city of the Byzantine Empire, called here Byzantium. But in 1453, when Istanbul fell, or not Istanbul, Constantinople fell, that's when it was renamed Istanbul to Istanbul and rebuilt. That was a little bit of history for ya. Anyways, English forces, okay. Battle of Northumbria concludes with an English victory. Viking resistance crumbles in northwest England, yes! Okay, I've taken the Isle of Man. Byzantine Emperor consolidates border defenses. Danes negotiate. Okay. Kingdom of England declares. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna... I am going to... I don't want to have a peace treaty with the Vikings. That means they can get in my way. But leaving them with a peace treaty means they can get in my way later and try to conquer me. So that's why I don't want a peace treaty. Besides, that's more land for me to conquer Scotland. Oh, Scotland's just one big province. If I win a Scotland battle, if I win the battle for Scotland, I could just take the entire province. For some reason, it's one province. Meanwhile, England is split up into multiple. I think, though, I need to leave alone. Oh, Scotland's mobilizing. I might be fucked. I can say that. I know I can say that. So don't go into the comments saying that I'm not allowed to say that, because I know I am. To say the kingdom of talk to the kingdom of Gwynedd and say that they're gonna be annexed. Kingdom of Gwynedd. Be annexed. And I did not mean to nearly spell fall. I wanted to spell fall. Okay, fall under the English crown if you not cooperate and resist, then you shall be met, not meant, met, not meet, met with army, with an E with a Y. They shall be annexed and fall under the English crown. They really think I'm gonna stop there. I want to unite the British Isles first. I want to annex the kingdom of and without their will. Okay, first, before I step into Europe, North America, Asia, Scandinavia, anywhere, I need to unite the main British Isle. From there, I'll negotiate with guilds. I am probably not saying that right, but I'm gonna go with how I just said it. Okay. Yes! Oh, I like this so much. Byzantine, Egyptian. Oh, nice. Nice. Medal of Sterling. Ends England. Yes! The Northern Islands surrender to the English. Now that's the main British Isles. That's the main British Isles united. I am now Great Britain. In this alternate timeline, England has become Great Britain on June 7th, 939 AD. Now I need to start looking towards Northern America. I don't know why I said it like that. Central Mexican tribe. Anyways, I should start looking at conquering European countries, starting with the Duchy of Brittany. Duchy, not duty. Oh, that was one cough. I'm fine though. Anyways, I would like to negotiate annexing the Duchy of Brittany by telling them that the Duchy of Normandy to go to war with by them. The Duchy of Normandy is going to go to war with them. I am slowly going to lie to country after country. If West Francia and East Francia rise to power, then damn it. Oh. I apologize for what I said. I did not mean to say that. I thought that, okay, the Duchy of Aquitaine. That's going to be hard. I might have to go to war with them and the Duchy of Normandy because I lied that they were going to, that Duchy of Normandy was going to go to war with them. Okay. I think I should begin focusing though on North America. I'm going to go to the Florida tribes. The Florida tribes in North America. Okay. I also want to negotiate some trading with with East Francia, not the Danes. Okay. There's East Francia. West Francia. There's West Francia. East Francia. One country. I would like to start trading iron and bronze for wood and oil. I am going to attempt to discover the Molotov cocktail. That's it's a weird decision, but if I want to win some battles, I have to discover the Molotov cocktail. Because some people are just too powerful at times. I want to discover the Molotov cocktail. Time to jump forward 1 week. And hope that East Francia wants to trade with me. Because sometimes the countries respond and what they say is blank, so I have no idea what they said. I find it happens a lot more. Great Britain launches experimental longships. Byzantine Empire strengthens Mediterranean. Lord. Yes! I did it. I might conquer Eastern America next. I could become the colonial empire of Britain again. I could become the British colonial empire again. This time far earlier than when it actually happened. I just noticed a spelling mistake in the Central American tribes and the Western American tribes. the third letter, the E, is replaced with an A by complete accident. Same thing for South American tribe. For the South American tribes, Chinicha. What kind of name is Chinicha? Well, I am becoming a colonial empire. I think I'm going to become France next. We're going to negotiate with the Gills. Would British would you like British annexation? If they say no, then I'm taking the entire thing of Ireland. They definitely messed up. I'd like to invade Eels. And then out there will. I think after this, if it gives me the prompt, just switch to another country. I'll switch to West Francia, which eventually became France. East Francia, I'm not sure what they became, but I know West Francia became France. At least apparently became France. And they messed up. Really, they did. Dublin Falls, Western Ireland. And that's how you do it. Okay, I think. How do I switch countries? Now, not no with an E. Now, empty. I think that, yeah, this is after I occupy the now empty Ireland. This is where I'm going to leave it off. I'll switch to West Francia, and then next episode we will pick back up and try to unite France.